They do a new one.
Good morning, Dominic.
Good morning, Jim. How are we doing?
All right, do a new one, what?
They do a new one with a light on it as well, so it helps with this type of stuff.
Like now it'd be a bit dark, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've noticed that, like you said before, when we're doing some filming, I went, the picture was lovely because it's all sunny and bright.
Yeah.
So yeah, me and Dom are at the scrapyard. Just going to take the sheet off, and you've got to be outside the scrapyard to do that, obviously. Yeah. Hold on, Dom. And we have wire as well. Hold up, Dominic. So we've got to get the wire off first. God, you've got to be so careful climbing around this lorry, I tell you. Literally got to have your feet and hands crawling over it. Oh, I've got to jump down. I've got to get down now. Bloody hell. Oh. This is the only way, look, like a monkey. Otherwise you, at least if I slip, I've still got my hands on the deck or something to grab hold of. Oh. Thanks, Dominic. What I need is a little compartment there now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got nowhere to put it, have I? Keep lifting it up higher. What's what? Oh, I've took them out, me things. Didn't want to lose them. You stay in the motor, I'll get out because I've got my bib on. I'll go and see him. I haven't been here for donkey's years. So I'm going to turn this off because yeah, I doubt it if they're like us recording. I'll let Dom do it from inside the cab. He's just finding me on the system. I don't come here often, but I have got an account here. But yeah, what I just said to Dom, what a horrible, cold, dingy place to work in the winter.
Yeah. Ooh, the copper. You look like Arnie with your sunglasses on.
I'll be back. I remember coming here when it was a big conveyor belt.
Yeah.
And they just used to load the conveyor belt and all the cars and metal used to go up, and then it just went insane and just munched it or cut it up or something. I can't remember now. Back in a minute. No use of mobile phones, no pets, no chemicals, doesn't say cameras. Red van here, I did.
Oh. Do you know where you got to for?
No, I've got to wait until they say. There you go. Yeah, absolutely stinks of petrol out there. They're supposed to bloody suck all that out. I suppose there's a little bit in the system, isn't there?
Yeah, maybe.
There she goes. I'll drive forward in a minute. There, Dom. I'm going to sort the back out.
Appreciate.
Hello, regenning. Oh, I'd be better.
Yeah. .2 ton?
Oh, jack shit. Yeah, 2.1 ton, and I said 2 ton yesterday. Yeah, 2.14 kilos, so just over 300 quid, and the wire was 200 quid, 212. So when you see people picking up scrap, and you think, well, what's the point? It ain't always. Well, in a transit, yeah, I can't understand that in a transit, picking light iron up, because you're only going to get what are you going to get on a transit? A ton?
Yeah, a ton, yeah.
So yeah, and then you see two of them running around everywhere. I can't see that, but yes, if you're picking up copper and wire and brass and alley, or well, even alley's, you've got to get a bulk of it. Yeah, so don't knock the scrap man. You'll be very rich if you do scrap properly. I've done it for years and years with Stan and Riley and all the others. Well, and you, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Stop and get that washing machine.
Yeah,
And
that, yeah.
we used to stack it up, and I had a lot of holidays out of my scrap, I tell you. Helped on the little Christmas dues out, didn't it?
Yeah.
Sorry, Dom?
Set the sat nav up and get our way back to
Can we find out another way to that job?
Yeah.
Because it is chock-a-block that. Oh, that's Vision. That's all the concreting.
Can we try to pop one on?
That's right, I got it. Well, them locking nuts ain't doing their job, are they?
No.
I'll get another bolt on there.
Yeah. Who needs a fitter?
What, for some nuts and bolts?
Yeah.
It's like when we done the battery, you went, well done, Jim.
Yeah.
I need to put some batteries on.
Yeah.
You know what? It might be worth getting this attachment on the steel wrist.
Yeah.
You know, taking that off.
Yeah.
Putting that bolted on there.
Yeah.
And then I can pick it up with a steel wrist. And then that's 2 pipes I've done away with, but then I'll have to get the pipes to fit into that steel wrist bit.
Yeah.
Just for the clamp.
Yeah.
That'll do for now. I've got when it's back at home in the yard, I need to sort this pipe out anyway. It's dripping slightly.
Jim's been here yesterday, I wasn't in. I had to do some plastering with a friend. So he loaded the bin yesterday. 2 loads went in there. That's getting cleared, and I think we got a little bit more hardcore to come over later. And that should be all the rubbish gone.
I can't throw.
No? Right, buddy.
Told him, shoot me.
I know.
Tell.
I know.
Think of that. was a little bit hard, it all kept coming out in one, and my matey come out and said, oh, the whole ground's shaking. And so we had to nibble at it in the end. But yeah.
Newspaper. See how old she is?
I reckon that ain't old. Guess.
I'm going to go 76.
I was going to say 70s.
It's the Informer. The Walton Informer.
80s?
80s.
Yeah, it's not that old. That
No.
paper. MJM, look.
MJM.
Yeah.
Ain't that old, is it?
It is.
2003. Yeah.
Ain't that old then?
No. The old cars for sale, look. All piled up, nice and ready. We go home now, please?
Yep, well, we've got to go and tip that, haven't we?
Oh, yeah. Been enjoyable, though, isn't it? Here?
Oh, it's easy, isn't it?
Yeah, lovely, isn't it?
Oh, better than tarmacking.
Yeah.
I ain't done nothing. I mean, shoulder blade is on fire. But yeah, at least that's safely down, and we can. It needed Danny here to, as I was ducking that.
When it's picking, didn't
Danny
it?
to pick all the out of it. Yeah. But yeah, fair play. He did get wet, didn't he?
Nice one.
That is it, isn't it? So I've got to, I've got to sheet this up, and we'll put a rope over it. I'll sheet it up, so a lot of dust on there. We'll get the gloves on, Dom.
Yeah.
Sheet that up and go. Chip up and go.
Lovely, mate. Well, that's it all on the ground now, thank God. So, yeah, Roger is going to be putting a new fence up all the way along here.
If it was my job, it would have been done a little bit a little bit different.
Yeah.
I would have had a toilet, portaloo there. I would have bought a cheap 4x6 little wooden shed. Before we've got here, the power over there, so you've got somewhere to get out of the wet. You could have the kettle there, have your food, you've got the toilet and water. Yeah, would have been a bit more health and safety, but it's not my job. Me and Nathan had our dust masks on and stuff. And I would have had a hose rigged up. You need a hose,
didn't you? Yeah.
We do, because when you weren't here the other day, but the fiberglass roof that come off of this one.
Yeah.
Even Nathan went, Dad, have you seen it? As you crunch it, all the
tiny
bits,
particles, isn't it?
sparkles in there. It's only that plastic stuff.
Yeah.
That's why you got to get away from it.
Yeah.
And then the other day when you was here with the dog, Brian, and the van.
Yeah.
I said, can you close that van? And I was doing this. I could see all the
insulation
and crap in the sunlight.
Yeah. She's all on the floor now.
Yeah. So, but it'd be nice for us. It's not my job, and it's just something they've asked me to come in and do it. But I would have had a hose all the time, sprayed. But everyone's different, so
each to their own. New fence along the back line. Sorry? Yeah, I know. I made it nice for the lady or whatever. Yeah.
All right, you've spoken to the shop, but they're only renting it. You can't get hold of the landlord.
Landlord, no.
I would have tidied all that up.
Yeah.
This is what's got to come out. He's got to get a fence here.
Has he, blimey?
So I'll have to get Nathan and Adam to help me put the hydraulic breaker on.
Yeah.
Break this front away.
And drop off, isn't it?
It is.
A couple of foot there.
I remember that.
The breaker.
Yeah, I would have put the breaker on the E32 and bought it, but I can't. It's in the trailer. I can't.
Yeah, get her out.
I can't have to get her out. I ain't got a machine at home. Well, I could bring the trailer here, but. See, doing them weights does help. If I weren't doing my weight training, that would have.
Yeah, we've struggled with that, yeah.
Even them ramps, I think, oh, this is easy.
Nice.
Now, be careful, Jim Bob.
Yeah, no, slip slidey.
I haven't seen your truck in here for taco. Why are you not coming in for taco with us?
I get my test done at. Oh, I didn't know you had taco here.
They're cheaper than them.
I want you to do the test here and all.
Yeah, that'll come. That will come.
But I've got a mechanic, a mobile mechanic that comes to my yard, and he goes over it for the first 2 months.
Yeah.
Then I'll bring it here and they do the brake test.
Yeah, you need to have brake test.
For a year, in it, I think.
Yeah.
So then I sort of alternative.
Yeah, that's fine.
But
excellent.
Oh, well, next time, when is the taco due actually? You could just see me on
Yeah,
that.
you got 2 foot.
And I'll try and get his. Well, that's being changed tomorrow, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, we'll load up with our port and then come here, and then when that's changed, we'll put that on.
Put that on, yeah. Lovely. Yep.
Nice early start. Roger's here. We've got to put a lorry load of hardcore and breeze block on, pick through all the rubbish, get it out of it, clear the rest of that, take that back to the yard, and then jump in the E32. The bin's just been changed. He's on the phone to him now. That's just been changed, so there's a load of wood there to got to go on. Clear that up, tip the hardcore up, come back for any other hardcore, tip that up, and then there's going to be a little bit of rubbish. Then that machine, the E55, staying here, and I've got to go back to the other yard and put the ramps and the E32 on, ready for next week. We've got 3 drop curbs to do. We're going to let Brian out for a wee. Any Brian? You want to go to the toilet? Yeah? Good boy. And put your shoes on you, yeah? Oh, you like that? Oh, look at that nice scratchy neck. Oh, yeah. Was you cold last night? No? You're a good boy. Right. Let's put this bucket on. Oh, she's cold. I'll put it out there for a minute, mate. Yeah. Cheers. Yeah, I'm going to put the bucket on. I can always put the grab back on. Should be all the pressure gone. Right, put the bucket on. Oh. Wrap these up and they'll be out of the way then. Under there like that. Whew. Right. Take off the grab. Careful of the pipes. This one. Hopefully that releases it. They get stuck. Yeah, see, look. The steel wrist man said because you don't use that often, the little pins will jam up. Now, I've been greasing it enough. Let's see if that does it. Yep, that's it. So that's off. Oh, I ain't got my steel wrist on. The pin should be in. Let's check. Yep, it's in. Put that over there, the claw. Right, we're ready to rock and roll. Let's have a bit of heat on that window. Ah, dear. So I'm going to put one load of hardcore on and thermalite block. Don't know where they're getting rid of that. That is just crap. And then tip that up, and I think he wants me to clear the timber at the other yard. And then that'll be to put that in the skip, tip the hardcore up, and come back for another load of hardcore. A bit and get that last bit over there. Oh, that seems weird without the steel wrist on. it's been 7 days? Yeah, 7 days we've been here. That was a nice, easy 7 days, that was. I don't know what else has got to be done. I think I've got to take that little base up over there. But Roger's just got to put a fence at the back, at the side there, and at this side here. And then I don't know what's happening after that. I don't know if the units are going up or more, you know, like new sheds or workshops. I don't know. Unless it's just going to be left open space to store things. We will find out, I suppose. Oh, that was a cold old start, that was.
I'm going to make a move in me, Jim.
Do you want me to move?
Yeah. What was I going to say to you?
Don't know, what are you going to say to me?
I don't know what I was going to say to you. I'll leave Danny with you just to help clear up and
Yeah?
I'll pop that a bit later. But don't need nothing else, do you, at the moment?
No, I'll just clear the hardcore. You want me to go back that yard, fill the bin up?
I just think fill the bin up, clear up over there so you've only got hardcore to tip.
Yep.
And,
Come back and pick the other hardcore up.
yeah. Your machine, is it, your 3 tonners, you're taking that, aren't you, today?
I've got to for Monday.
Yeah.
I'll leave this one here.
Yeah, I probably might hire Patrick's for a couple of days, but he's got a pecker on his.
Oh, well, and break that out over there.
Break that out over there, so
Easier, innit?
it is. But, I told him, because you're taking down the yard with you, weren't you? Down the other yard.
Yes.
Just shut the gate. You got the key to lock it, didn't you?
Yes.
Yeah, I've got these.
Yeah, I'll lock the gate up. Yeah, he can, as I put the timber on, he can sweep up and
Yeah.
get in my way.
Alright then, mate.
Alright, no worries. I'll move that by the machine that I
I
dropped.
think we've got enough bags, Jim, haven't we?
Well, you could always just stack it up and clear it Monday, can't you, for more bags? But this,
swept up little bars.
Yeah.
Bags.
this can go on the lorry. Oh, hold on a minute. I'll just put this boom down. I can change me pipes and then I'll move that lorry, yeah? Oh, you farted, Brian. You stink.
Drive safely.
Voila. So I'll get this loaded up and we'll shoot off. It's the hydraulic thumb. Right? We've got to go and get the other machine, and then we go home. We're all done. Building's down. Machine is locked up. I can't get that for another week. We've got to go and do drop curbs. So we're going to use the E32 for that. And then once we finish the drop curbs, come and pick that up. He asked me to take that bit of concrete out that was too high. We've done that. Fencing's ready. I think they're starting that next week. He asked me to, oh look what the machine done.
What's that?
Look, crumbled that.
Epoxy machine drivers.
I know. He asked me to build that up with a bit of concrete because they got to shutter that, shutter it along the building because of the damp, and then they've got to concrete that. So it's all one level. They've obviously leveled that out. The bricks are too high. Put the Kango on it and that's less concrete. I think it's just temporary for the minute. They got to do a bit of concrete in here, and then they're putting in for planning. I don't know what they're doing, to be honest with you. We're going to unload the timber and the bags of rubbish at the other yard into the skips, and then I've got to take my greedy balls off and put the E32 on. See you on the next one. Cheers, Dan. So this is where we've been bringing it back to the other yard. We've had 4 of them bins so far, and we've had 1 grab load of hardcore brick and breeze block. We've got another load and a half there, easy. Gonna clear the truck into the skip and pick the E32 up.